Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to my channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, before we get started, I want to give you guys an update. I'm going to be trying to get more of my opportunities offline. Once I bring the two new opportunities I'm going to join online, I'm going to be mainly because I'm also going to be working. I'm going to be I'm looking for work. So once I start working, I'm going to be mainly having to do things offline because I'm going to probably be too tired to even make a video, but I'm going to try to make some videos when I can, you guys. I've never tried solely just offline marketing only. I do both. I do videos and I do offline. But once I join the two new opportunities I'm going to bring to the channel, I'm going to bring those to the channel, and I'm going to be starting to mail offline, you guys, okay? I'll still be here. I'll still be making videos every now and again, but I want to focus on getting my mailings done and getting everything off. Just try some offline adventures, okay? But I'll be bringing you videos every now and again. I'm still here. I'm still going to be doing direct mail, just going to be offline. Also, I can't guarantee any results, you guys. So don't ask me. A lot of you guys asked me, how long does it take? Will it take before I could see any money coming in? It depends on you, because once you join, you get your flyers, postcards, whatever you're mailing, your envelopes, your stamps, your leads. It depends on you at that point, okay? Are you going to mail your flyers or your postcards consistently, or are you going to let them sit there collecting dust? You don't want to waste your money joining an opportunity that you're not going to promote, okay? You don't want to do that. I don't want you guys to do that, okay? When you join these opportunities, you have to work them because they can't work themselves, okay? You have to get the everything out there. You have to make videos. You have to do some type of marketing, okay? Just like if you own your own business. Say you own a restaurant. You just opened up a restaurant, and you have to get the news out there about your restaurant, right? So you actually have to do the work you have to do the marketing. You have to get it out there. Okay? It's not going to do it itself, so you have to do it. Okay? Sign-ups aren't just going to fall into your lap. Just, you have to do something. Okay? So that's why I can't say, oh yeah, you can I can't do that, because it depends on what you do. Okay? Just like if you go to work every day, you get your paycheck. If you don't go to work, you're not going to get a paycheck. That's just what it boils down to. You guys have to put in the work, okay? And when you join under me, I'll give you all the resources you need to get you going, okay? I will leave in the description of my videos. You'll find the links to some lead sources that I use. So you'll find the Amazon, the envelopes I purchased from Amazon. These are the only envelopes I purchased to mail my flyers in. Also, I purchased colored envelopes as well. But those are mainly for like postcards. I will be ordering some colored envelopes too. I haven't done that in a long time just because I only mail out flyers. I have no postcards to mail really. Not yet at least. And phase 10 is a one-time fee opportunity. There is 10 phases within phase 10. Each phase is going to cost you one time to join that phase, okay? Now, you can join you can join multiple phases, but you have to join them in order, okay? Lon Lindsey is the admin of this program. His email address is right there on the screen. If you want to have a conversation with him, email him and ask him any questions you have regarding phase 10, okay? This is I have a flyer I'm going to show you guys. This is my website, okay? The website is a one-time $15 to get. And I recommend wholeheartedly that you get a website, okay? Your ID number is going to be coded to it. Your name's coded to it. All the information you need is on here, okay? Now, if there are questions on here that you need that are not asked on this website, you can contact Lon Lindsey and ask the questions that you feel you need answered that were not answered on here, okay? We're not asked on here. Now, I'm not going to go over the FAQs, but I'm just letting you guys know. So, how phase 10 works. Now, if you're joining from my flyer or from the flyer that I'm providing you, you have to make sure that you cover the cost of the stamps when you're mailing in the flyer, okay? So when you fill out the flyer and you send in your payment, you have to also send the stamps in too. Okay, please don't send the flyer in with the payment without the stamps. Okay, you can also join from my website via PayPal. I'll show you that in a minute as well. Also, if you want to, you can also join via Cash App. You can contact Lon Lindsey to see what other payment processor he accepts. He will email you your flyer. He will also send you a physical copy of your flyer in the mail with your welcome kit, with your Phase 10 startup package. Each phase that you join, you get leads with that phase, okay? So it says how Phase 10 works. Phase 10 pays 100%, 90%, 80% of cash costs in a unique follow-the-leader approach where you are the leader, okay? So I'm going to go over each phase in order so you guys can see how much you're going to be paying to join each phase and how much you're going to get for each person that joins you and what you get. Okay, so phase 1 is going to cost you $2 and 4 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $2 for each person you sponsor, plus you're going to receive the Phase 10 startup package along with 10 buyer leads, plus a bonus of 20 more to help get you started. This means you're going to receive $2 for each person that joins you at phase 1. You're going to receive the Phase 10 startup package and 30 leads, okay? Now, you need to understand you're only going to receive $2 for every person that joins you at phase 1, which is why you need to upgrade, okay? Which means you can go from you can do phase 1 to 3, which means phases 1, 2, and 3, and do it that way if you like. I'll explain a little bit more. But you need to join multiple phases in order to get the bigger commissions. You need to stay 2 phases ahead of your followers, the people that are joining you, okay? So phase 2 is going to be $5 and 4 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $5 for each follower, plus 15 buyer leads, plus a bonus of 15 more. So with phase 2, it's going to be $5 and 4 forever stamps. You're going to receive $5 for each person that joins you, plus 30 leads, okay? Phase 3 is going to cost you $10 and 5 forever stamps. You're going to be able to receive $10 on your first follower and then $8 on each additional follower, plus you're going to receive 30 leads. That's for phase 3, okay? Phase 4 is going to be $25 and 10 forever stamps. You're going to receive $25 on your first sign-up and then $20 on each additional sign-up, plus 30 leads. Phase 5 is going to be $50 and 20 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $50 on your first follower, then $40 on each additional follower, plus 60 leads, okay? So when I first joined, I came in at phases 1 to 3. Then I did phases 4. And actually, phase 1 to 4 is what I came in at. And then phase 5, I upgraded and upgraded to phase 5. And then beginning of last year, I think it was, I upgraded to phase 6. Yeah, the beginning of last year, I upgraded to phase 6. Okay. So you guys get in where you feel comfortable, but I recommend the sweet spot phases 1 to 6, okay? Because on your first sign up, you're going to get $100, and then anyone after that signs up under you get $90 for each person. And those $90 can add up, okay? So phase 6 is going to be $100 and 40 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $100 on your first follower, then $90 on each additional follower, plus you can receive 120 leads, okay? That's for phase 6, okay? Now for phases 1 to 6, I can let you know how much it is when you join via my website, but if you want to know how much you need to send Lon Lindsey, you need to email him, okay? I don't know off the bat. And I mean, because when it comes to paying electronically, there is fees involved, okay? Because you're covering, when you pay electronically, the cost of the stamps is included in your payment. So I don't know exactly how much you'd be sending him, okay? It's for phase 6, okay? So for phases 1 to 6, I know if you're joining via my website how much it's going to be, but if you want to join via like Cash App, you have to contact Lon Lindsey, okay? So for phase 7, I'm currently at phase 6. I will be upgrading to phase 7 soon, you guys. The cost is $200 and 60 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $200 on your first follower, then $180 on each additional follower, plus 240 leads. Phase 8 is going to be $500 and 80 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $500 on your first follower, then $450 each additional follower, and 600 leads. Phase 9 is going to be $1,000 and 100 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $1,000 on your first follower, then $900 on each additional follower, plus 1,200 leads. Phase 10 It's going to cost you $2,000 and 200 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $2,000 on your first follower, then $1,800 on each additional follower, plus 2,400 leads, okay? That's phases 1 to 10. Let you know how much you're going to be paying for each phase and the number of stamps you're sending in, what you're going to receive when you get a sign up, and what you're going to receive in your phase 10 startup package that includes leads, okay? So you guys can come on my website and look through it. I recommend when you get a website, you go through it A to Z. Like you go, click on these 3 lines, go to the home page, read the information on the home page, the income chart, the tools, how phase 10 works, sign up, facts, the FAQs, and then why phase 10, okay? Now, phase 10 works shows you how much each phase costs, how much you're going to receive for each sign up, and what you receive in your welcome kit, okay? That's why I like how it breaks it down, okay? Now, how to sign up on the website, if you're joining via my website, this is how you sign up. I'm going to scroll down here where it says option 1. If you want to go with option 1, print out the form using the print below button, fill it in, and then mail it in, okay? Option 2 would be if you're joining via PayPal. Option A, B, C, or D. So option A would be phase 1, okay? And it's going to cost you $5 in total, because you're paying the $2 to join phase 1, the $3 for the stamps. It's a total of $5, okay? That's option A, phase 1. Option B is going to be phases 1 to 3. It's going to be $25, okay? If you're joining via PayPal on the website, $25. You're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and a bonus of 90 premium buyer leads, okay? Option C is phases 1 to 5. You're going to pay a total of $95. You're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 180 premium buyer leads, okay? Option D is phases 1 to 6, okay? You're going to pay a total of $220 using PayPal, and you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 240 leads, okay? You will become a Bronze Star leader if you choose to go phases 1 to 6, okay? If you don't want to pay via PayPal, you can print this page out, circle what you want, and post to mail along with cash or money order to Lon Lindsey. So circle either, print the page out, circle either option A, B, C, or D, mail it in, send in the correct amount, the correct cash amount for whatever phase option you're choosing, and you can mail it in, okay? If you're joining via my website, you're going to put your first and last name, your mailing address, the city, the state, the zip code, the phone number, the email, and then click PayPal, and then go ahead and make your payment, and you're good to go, okay? Now I'm going to show you guys my flyer. Alright, you guys, so here we are. I'm showing you my flyer. Okay, this is my flyer because when I upgraded to phase 1 to phase 6, I actually got this flyer, okay? So my flyer has option A, B, C, D, or E on it, okay? So option A on my flyer is phase 1. Option B on my flyer is phases 1 to 3. Option C on my flyer is phases 1 to 6. Option D on my flyer is 1 to 7. And option E is 1 to 10. So if you would like to join via the flyer, you're going to need to make sure you send in the correct amount of stamps, cash, and mail it in. I would suggest priority mail no matter which one you come in at, because the regular mail is going slow. I don't know what's going on with it, but I recommend priority mail, you guys. I don't care if it's phase 1. I would send it priority mail because it's faster and it has a tracking and you'll know when he receives it. So I recommend no matter what phase you come in at, send it priority mail if you're joining via the mail, okay? That's my time, you guys. This is my flyer. I will leave the link in this. I will leave the flyer link to the flyer in the description. A link to my website. If you're interested in joining me in phase 10, email me, call me, or text me. I will be happy to have a conversation with you. And I can't wait to have you guys aboard phase 10. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.